back to the channel. I got to tell you something. I heard this in the kitchen. I put on the all Webby mix. Yeah, no, listen to Webby for like 6 hours in the kitchen on a good night nowadays. Not every night, just most nights. Sandbox has moved to the number one position. It's rare. It happened with an Upchurch tune, and I still listen to that one on repeat. But I'd say Sandbox, I think that moved to the short list. Like, it is... That one is just everything I could ever want in a track. Everything I could ever want in a lyrical content, delivered with style and class. Now, I heard this in the kitchen, and at first, just like in my comments, Sheena Dees is like, I bet sometimes you're at home just yelling in agreement or disagreement with the comments. Yes, I'm as equally weird whether record is on or off. So that happens. And I was in my kitchen listening to this, just like I'm sometimes in my comments screaming at them. And the first bars, I was like, no, say it isn't so. Because, we have strong opinions on the subject matter. That contractual arrangement at the crossroads can always be arranged. It just probably shouldn't. You don't really want to be possessed by the power of the dark side. Even if the acolyte is trying to confuse you and tell you that Jedis are bad, no, it's an evil Sith. The Jedis are good. Don't get possessed with Dark Sidious's influences. But, don't become a weird purple milk drinking cuck Jedi like Luke. There's a balance that needs to be brought back to the Force. It is definitely possessed with something right now.
Hello, Christian, are you there? I've come back to play with you. And this time, I brought some friends with me. I've been feeling all these demons creeping. The voices in my head don't need a reason. The only time they'd speak to me, I'm dreaming. But now they come when I'm not even sleeping. The devil on my shoulder let some friends in. They promised that they had the best intentions, but now I need to get an exorcism. Speaking in tongues and then my head is spinning. Shit, I think I'm slipping, think it's getting to me. Losing my religion, what the witches brew me. That be what I'm sipping, like I'm in the movies. Then I'm hearing Christian, and they whisper to me, got an evil plan, see it in my eyes, see the pentagrams lit up in the sky. Got my pen in hand as I scribble my demonic visions written in these lines. Ritualistic Christian crucifixion, superstitious voodoo mix of Buddha's wisdom, killers, ghouls and gremlins, and the crew of villains sipping booze until I'm losing vision. Now the room is spinning, I'm Medusa kissing on the loose, seducing clueless women, stupid simming, dark, darker hearts, darker. It's too late to say you're fucking our father. I'm just really losing my cool. I don't know what to do. My mind slips away and my demons come through. I'm possessed. I'm possessed. Looking back at this song in the present, I said some shit but never really meant it. I was just an angry adolescent using words that I look.
At that point, old Rollen just started screeching like a schoolgirl in his kitchen. Yeah, no, it turned me into a teen, music obsessed MC. Thank you. Worshiping mofo. I was just like, I knew it. Cause you can dick around with all that shit like it's popular. It's popular, brings in the kids. Come on, kids, let's fuck around with evil. But the ramifications of channeling said evil might catch up with you. I don't know. Now, when I got to this part of the bars, I was like, hey, maybe he knows.
Looking back at this song in the present, I said some shit but never really meant it. I was just an angry adolescent using words that I look back at with resentment. Cause now I've seen the darkness on this planet. Watch these rappers round me go satanic. Watch the demons rise to power, and it's taken me some years to fully understand it. But they really do be influencing people, and they really do be making sacrifices. They groom celebrities to do their evil. Sell your soul ain't just...
You do not have to believe this. I do not think I'm an authority. All opinions are for entertainment purposes only. But Webby nailed it. So what if the actual spells have nothing to do with having lightning fly out of your fingertips? What if they're mass psychosis spells? What if they're to influence the hearts and minds of people with them knowingly willing to exploit you after they deceive you? But because they practice weird fucking rituals as they're spinning around half naked, shoving shit in each other, you know, it kind of looks like a eyes wide shut thing. But really, it's to control you because, gosh, the worthless eaters don't know shit. You just do what you're told. Your betters. Your betters will lead you to everything you need to be led to. You know, your containment cell, your meta feed, and your cricket drip. They've got you covered. Just let them possess you, body, mind, and soul. And they've got a plan.
Adolescent using words that I look back at with resentment. Cause now I've seen the darkness on this planet. Watch these rappers round me go satanic. Watch the demons rise to power, and it's taken me some years to fully understand it. But they really do be influencing people, and they really do be making sacrifices. They groom celebrities to do their evil. Sell your soul ain't just a phrase, it's what the price is. Get suicided if you go against it. Cause once they're clausing you, there ain't no exit. Just follow orders and you'll get rewarded. All you gotta do is spread the devil's message. With their sacrificial goats, grab and slit their throats. Bleed them in a glass to lift and give a toast. Hidden killers slipping into cloaks. Television hosts, politicians and musicians singing lyrics that the children quote. Influential motives, rituals and ghosts. Once they got your soul, they'll never give it back. So I took a different path. Back when I was losing my cool, I don't know what to do. My mind slips away and my demons come through. I'm possessed. I'm possessed. Yeah. Fuck these occult motherfuckers running the entertainment business. Every baby blood drinking one of them. It'll never be me.
And there's the difference. I don't care what sort of rap skill set the artist has. They could be the greatest of all time. I don't care how they tell you how they turned their life around and they're awesome. It's all self-centered. As long as they literally dick around with the dark side, worthless. Worthless. Now, you can still listen to it. I can still listen to it if I want. I would just have to call it for what it is. Dispelling it as you listen to it takes away all of its power. Just so you know, it's believing it's all so important that you have to place it on a pedestal. There's the first step in getting sucked into the spell. Do you worship those other humans as you would something greater than yourself? Because they're not greater than you, they're just more talented. But otherwise, they're just humans. That doesn't make one special over the other. That's a huge, huge fallacy. Not a huge phallus, just a huge fallacy. It's a lie. Just you can't have it. So my artists aren't my betters if I'm supposed to think every scumbag criminal in my town is my equal. You don't get to have it both ways. And I would think that that's part of this spell. Being able to channel the hypocrisy of the moment, be possessed by ideas so incredibly poor, they have to hide them up in hero worship and cult-like thinking. I saw a nice meme today, and we'll leave it at this. The completely possessed by evil spirits think that their progressive ideas looks like Star Trek, when really it reeks of the Borg. Later.